Hi guys, James from BFT Technical. I just wanted to show you how you would program a one motor system on the Rigel 6. So you connect your motor as per the previous video. You leave all the factory fitted links in there because if you take them out, the system won't work. And you've got 3 buttons, so we'll use the simplified menu to set the system up quickly. You press the OK button once, and the first question on all of our panels is what language would you want the panel to be set in. So you go down or up, depending on where you are in the structure, to find the correct language, English we want. Press OK. Then it asks you what motor have you wired up effectively. So have we got a hydraulic motor or an electromechanical motor? I've got a hydraulic motor, so I would set hydraulic. I press OK. Then the panel asks you how many motors have you connected. So I've got 1 motor, 10, 11 and 12 being used. So I make it a 1 motor system. The panel then knows that this is the plug it's got to concentrate on. Press OK. Direction, okay, is whether the gate's opening internally or externally, but ultimately it's to do with the phases, okay? So if I did wire the phases around the wrong way and the gate went to close when it was supposed to open, I could electronically swap the phases around. But, you know, I've got a gate that's going to open internally to the property. I've wired it like this, black, blue, brown. So I'm going to select internal. Preset, you've got options of presets, SR, AC, SC, industrial, which is hold to run. So I always recommend the first new install you select AR and you press OK to continue. Basically AR will turn on automatic closing in the advanced menus and safety set to being photo cells only working on closing. Depends on the revision of the panel and the firmware. But I would always say select AR, press OK. So that's it. It knows the language, it knows the motor, it knows how many motors, it knows the direction and the preset, which is setting a few things ahead of time. Then auto set comes up, you press OK, and what we're doing is setting the runtime, okay? So physical stops are required with mains voltage systems in the opening and closing because all our motors work on runtime. So if I press OK, it counts down and the gate should open. And it is, okay? The gate is opening, I let it fully open, and I press OK to stop it when it comes into contact with my physical stop. Like so. Then it will now close it. So it set the runtime on opening, and now it's going to set the runtime on closing. Now they should be the same, but you never know. The wind might interfere, etc. So we'll let this one close. Remember, Rigel 6 works on runtime, doesn't need limit switches. Press OK to stop it in the closed position. And if I press OK again, the gate will open and close automatically to what I've just set the runtime to. It will count down. Now the gate is opening, and it should get to where I told it to stop, right? Because it's working on runtime. The only thing that possibly could interfere with it is if it's a windy day and the gate was held up in the wind. Perfect, that's exactly why I stopped it. And now it will close, and it will do the same on closing. Also, another one to remember, on majority of hydraulic motors, if not all, you have pressure screws on them. So it is possible to make the motor work harder, which will, affect your runtime as well. Gate's closed. It says OK, and that's always a good message to see. I press OK. Doesn't go on. Middle and top buttons together makes it go to the next option. Now it's asking you to program a remote. So as soon as the board says hidden buttons, I press the 2 buttons together. The board says release them. I release them. What button do I program? It's called desired. OK and a number. So I'll do it one more time, hidden buttons, 2 buttons together. The board says release them. What button do you want to program? OK 2. So that remote is number 2 on the memory and you have 63 capacity. Okay, so I've got plenty capacity. It will continue like this so you can add more remotes. Once you've finished, again, depending on revision of board, you can press OK, or sometimes you might have to do middle and top button together. But as you saw, it said end, and that's it. So now, if I press my button that I programmed, the command is received and the gate is opening. So, I hope that helps you set up a Rigel 6. If you had a 2-motor system, you would have this one populated, and when it asks you, is it a 1-motor system or a 2-motor system, you would select it, wouldn't you? And that's the way they work. Hope it helps. Thanks for watching.